Now this is my helmet cam setup. What I have is a Ion AirPro 2. This is a mid-range camera, mid-level camera in the Ion series. They have the AirPro Lite, which I have also, just very basic. It has they have the AirPro 2 and the AirPro 3. So this is the one I have. It's mid-range, but it works well for me. Now it's set on my HJC helmet, and it's a model CL16. Now again, this helmet is not the top of the line helmet, but I just got it for motor vlogging because I like wearing half helmets when I just pleasure ride. But the only time I really wear my full face is when I motor vlog. And I've been doing a few motor vlogs lately, so I've been wearing the full face quite often. But let's take a closer look at the Ion camera. Now, it has two buttons, and what I like about this is you got your on-off button, but it could be in the off position, and when you want to record, all you have to do is slide this forward and it starts recording. So, and then it doesn't have a audio or a beeping sound. It has a vibration. Now listen to this. I'll slide it forward. I don't know if you heard that. And now it's recording. And if you want to take photos, you push it once. It'll take a picture. And if you want to power off, it'll stay on. I don't know if you heard that. Let's do that again. There's the power on. That's the power stop recording, but it's still powered on. So you just hold it, and now it's off. So you can feel the vibration if you're sitting still on your helmet. So you know it's on, and it's off as soon as I power forward. I'm recording. So, and you turn it off, and it will eventually shut itself down after a couple minutes. But now I stop recording, it's still powered on, and it will turn off. Now, out of the box, these AirPro Lite 2 and 3 are waterproof up to 10 meters, which is approximately 33 feet or somewhere around there. 32.8, 33 feet. So they're waterproof. Now if you look at the lens, there's a plus and a minus on that lens. If you should drop it, that lens is like a bubble. And there are some screws in front, so that kind of tells you it can be replaced around that bezel. But what's nice about it is, if you're riding in the rain, water just sheds off it. It doesn't leave water drops as if on a flat surface. The water, the wind, and they'll just blow it right off. So that's what's cool about it. Then you have the back. Now, this makes it waterproof and dustproof. But this is also, these are all the controls back here. This is also has a Wi-Fi. You put that in, you turn it on, then you push this button, and then the blue light stays on. And once it starts to flash, I'm sure you're all aware of this type of, it takes about 20 seconds, the Wi-Fi setup. You guys got Wi-Fi on your cameras too. But once it starts to flash, you can sync it up. You get the app, you go to your Ion, see now it's flashing. You go to your settings on your phone, Wi-Fi, as it loads up, there it is, Wi-Fi pods, oops, wrong one, Wi-Fi pods. Then it may ask for your password. You punch in your password, and now you can set up your viewing screen with your smartphone. So that's what's cool about it. And I'm sure you all have the same thing on your phones. Okay, we'll shut her down. Now, okay, let's go over what we have here. Here's your mini SD card right here. So you put your mini SD card in, and up to a 32 gigabyte. And then you got your HDMI if you want to watch it on TV. This is how you you charge up. You got the mini USB. Power it up. Your reset button. Get back to factory reset. Then you have your full HD and your HD. That's 1080p, and this is 720. Now you can set it up once you go into your settings. You can 30 frames per second, 60 frames per second, 25 frames per second, stop motion. It also will adjust if you're upside down, it will automatically adjust. And this is your audio jack, your mic jack for your external mic. Now, that's all fine and dandy. It's a 2.5 millimeter. I got a 2.5 to a 3.5 adapter, put a mic on it, it didn't work. The external mic would not cancel. And that has seemed to be an issue with most Ion cameras. The internal mic does not cancel when you plug in an external mic. Well, I come to find out that you have to get a Drift HD mic setup. And it has to be Drift HD, not the Ghost. Because the Ghost, I believe, has a 3.5 millimeter jack, and this is only a 2.5. It just seems that you have to get a Drift HD mic, and that's what I did, and it seems to work fine. It'll cancel out the internal mic. Now, just like because right now as it sets, it's not waterproof. Obviously, we need a back cover. But once you put the back cover on, how do you put your microphone jack in? Once it's covered. Now you have to use your external mic. So just like the GoPro with its waterproof case, you have to drill a hole in the back of the cover plate. So now I can plug in my mic, and it's semi water resistant, dust resistant, but it's no longer waterproof. So that's something that has to be done. You have to drill a hole to accept the mic jack. Has a bayonet, cradle, bayonet type, and then you put in your mic. So it's not waterproof, it's water resistant and dust resistant now. And the microphone is a Drift. Let me get this set up. Is a Drift mic. You can see, and it just goes in and around my cheek pads. Typical setup. But that's it in a nutshell. I like the camera. It does what I wanted it to do. It's a Ion Air Pro 2. And basically this video is for Gene Bishop. He has an Ion 3 and he has been having problems with his audio. For the same reason, it doesn't cancel. The internal mic does not cancel when the external mic is plugged in. So we've been having a dialogue about what to do, and I've recommended him getting his Drift HD microphone. And Gene, if you're watching, you have to drill a hole in the back of this cover plate, just like a GoPro. You have to drill a hole in the waterproof box to make it water resistant, and you can ride along in the rain and what have you, snow, and it'll be water resistant. Now, for those of you, Gene, what I did, you know, this may be boring to others, but this is for Gene Bishop. What I did is I got a nail, snipped it, put it inside the jack, put a little dab of paint on the end of the nail, and then I put the cover plate on till it touched. Took it off, and on the back there was a little white spot. Let's see, a little white spot here. And I got the correct diameter hole and a drill, measured the hole, made the hole a little bit smaller than normal, you know, than need be. I tried it, and then I had to drill it out a little bit more. It took my time, don't want to make a big huge hole, and until I got it right. So anyway, for you guys that don't know Gene Bishop, he is a relatively new motor vlogger. He has himself a Harley trike, brand new. Harley trike, and he wants to get into motor vlogging, but he's having problems with his setup. So his name is Gene Bishop. Look him up. Another motor vlogger that's just recently on the scene and is trying to get his fan base started is Freedom Rider. 2 words, Freedom Rider. Give him a look up and give him some encouragement. So anyway, that's it with my Ion Air Pro 2 and my camera setup. You guys take care and ride safe, my friends.